Well, good morning everybody. It's Christmas time, so I thought we'd have a little Christmas wander around to see if we can find anything. I'm not I'm not going to guarantee that we will find anything, but you never know. We might get a couple of nice Christmas presents, something interesting to look at. So let's go and see what there is. Well, here among the molehills, we got a nice old puffball. Here he goes. Let's see if he's got anything left. Yep, lots of spores. There we go. Lots and lots of puffs of spores coming out. So they've still got spores in them, and it's the day before Christmas. Well, I think we have some woolly feet here. One's been knocked over, but let's pick one and see. The bottom of this stem should be all furry and woolly. Let's have a look, see if we can get it to focus. Would help. Here we go. As you can see, look, the bottom of that stem is nice and woolly, just like prickly bits of cotton wool. The rest of the stem is straight, no wool on it at all, just the bottom. Hence the name, the woolly foot. The wood woolly foot. I think I showed you it the other week, last week or the week before. We found some. But there you go, these are getting on a bit, but that's what you've got to look for, that woolly bit of piece of foot at the bottom of the stem. So we'll chuck him back down there, let his spores go, and we'll carry on and see if we can find anything of interest. Here we can see the odd group of old clouded funnel, clouded agaric. There's still the odd one hanging about. But you'll notice that as we walk around, all those big circles of fly agarics, those big rings of them in the trees and under the beech trees, is gradually gone. You can't see them now, only a few of these old ones that look very old and weathered. But as the seasons change, the fungi change. You do get the odd nice winter fungi, but as you can see, I mean, a month ago we was walking through bits of wood like this and there would be fungi everywhere, and that's just like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So it just shows you how quick it changes and how quick the seasons change, because we've not had a cold start to winter. We had a week where we was getting ice and frosts, but that was about it really. It's been wet and it's been windy, and I think it's going to be windy Christmas Day for the next couple of days anyway. So I'm going to carry on and see what else I can find. If I don't find much, we'll move on to somewhere else. Here we have two lovely little puffballs. Look at those. They're getting past their best, but I'm sure they might still have a bit of puff left in them. Yep, there we go, look. A few spores left, and they'll carry on now for a few more weeks until they're completely dried up, empty of spores, or the frost freezes them and ruins them. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. Very difficult this time of year, but I'm sure we'll spot something. We've got some pieces of candle snuff growing, but they're just starting to turn black. They're start at the bottom. As you can see, some of them at the bottom are really dark, nearly black, and then they'll gradually turn completely black. In fact, I think there's some just back here. Let me show you. Yeah, here we go. As you can see, these are nearly completely all black. There we go. And that's how they'll change when they're old. So that's the candle snuff fungus. There you go. Even Christmas Eve. Even Christmas Eve, the lovely yellow staghorn don't let us down. Looks quite fresh as well. There we go. No fungi hunt is ever complete without the beautiful yellow staghorn putting in a Christmas appearance. So let's carry on and see what else we find. We've got an interesting little find here. These look a little bit like goblets, but they're not dark like the goblets that I've seen. Oh, there's one knocked over, look. They've got like a yellowish stem and a very long stem at that. They've got that umbo right in the centre, like a little nipple. There you go. You can see it if I tilt it. And it's definitely like a goblet shape. Yellowy gills. Yellowy looking stem, although these are probably old. I don't know when this was knocked over. And they've got a real, well, it's a mushroomy smell, but the gills are quite wide as well. So I'm going to have to take one or take some pictures, and then I'll have to put in the description what they are. I've not seen them here before, and they're growing in this mossy grass here at the side of a track. So there you go, look. So that's a new one for us. We've got to find out. Definitely a yellow stem. You can see it more on this one. There's quite a few about, so I don't mind picking them. That real yellowy stem and gills, look. So let's see if we can find out what they are. I'll take some pictures and then we'll see what else we can find. Well, here we've got another lovely common sight for December. Some more lovely candle snuff. Isn't it lovely? See how some of them stems are going black? Like the others, they'll turn completely black. Lots of these little stumps around that are covered in them. There's another one over here, I think. I saw. There's another one, look. These are just starting to, this stump's just starting to grow. More candle snuff. So we'll carry on and see what else we can find. Here we've got some lovely moist looking jelly ears, or wood ears some people call them, or Jew's ears the old name used to be. If I can lift this stem up, there you go. Hopefully we can get, there you go, nice clear picture of them. Very edible. Used a lot in Oriental cooking, as we know. If you're going to fry them, I suggest you just slice them into little pieces, little strips, and then put them in the pan, because they will spit and spank everywhere because they're so full of liquid. But very nice. You can eat them raw. I've tried it raw. It's got a sweet taste to it. So there you go. Jelly ears, wood ears. Lots about at the moment, usually about on elder, or like this, broken elder branch laying on the floor. You'll find it. There's some more, look. Wherever you find elder, you'll see it starting to grow on these broken pieces. There's some more, look. Some more growing there, small ones. So we'll lay that back and we'll carry on and see what else we can find. Well, once again, we've got lots of gall apples or oak galls, and as we already know, these are formed, there you go, by the gall wasp, and there's a larvae inside there. There's two on that leaflet, so they're laid on the underneath of the leaf, and in autumn when the leaf falls they'll fall down onto the floor. So you'll see quite a few of these if you look around under oak trees in the leaf litter. Look like little crab apples, but they're stuck to the underneath of the leaf. Here we've got a nice young clump of velvet shanks, as you can see. Some more down there, lower down, but they're very small, and this big clump here has obviously been picked. So either someone's picked them or a deer has nibbled them, but they've gone anyway. So let's hope these smaller ones get a lot bigger and mature. Some nice velvet shanks. Well, sadly, that's the Christmas Eve hunt fungi search over. Not a lot found. Doesn't surprise me one little bit. That's the kingdom of fungi for you. It will give you the most beautiful gifts when you're unexpected to find anything, and then when you think you're gonna have something nice, or you hope to have something nice, he gives you nothing, or she, Mother Nature, gives you nothing. But I guess that's why we all get so excited when we do find something, because how boring would it be if we found stuff every search? Now, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. Spend it with your families, really enjoy it, and if it's a nice day like today, although it's a bit blowy still, get out there, have a nice walk around with your family, get to your nearest woods or your nearest forest, have a look round. You know what different things are now. We've learnt quite a bit together, all of us, so you can get out there and start learning, and I'm pretty sure you'll get the bug, just like me. That's how I started. I started in lockdown just looking at odd bits and photographing them, and I just got the bug. So hopefully everybody's going to have a lovely Christmas. It's been a pretty crap year for us, let's be honest about it. What with the interest rates going up and all the mortgages, well, like ours was nearly double. Then you've got the power suppliers, all their bills are going up. Sorry, we've got I think we've got a biker going by on his chopper. But let's hopefully bring on next year, and it's going to be a better year. Let's look on the positive side. So everybody get out there. Thank you for all your support. It's been amazing, the support I've had. And just to think, we just started, me taking the odd little bit of film when I was out walking. Now I'm looking forward to doing them for you. I'm getting lovely feedback, lovely comments, and hopefully we're getting people to take an interest in the fungi kingdom, which is what we need. There's so much out there. There's edibles out there, there's poisons out there, there's some that'll help with medication out there. It's a wonderful, wonderful kingdom. Thousands of fungi to look for and find. So get out there and do it. And once again, just thank you so much for your support. Hopefully we'll keep growing now, and next year we'll have a whole year This year we really only started at the end of summer, didn't we? So we got spring, all the lovely spring fungi, as in morels and St George's mushrooms, things like that to look forward to. Chicken of the woods, all those early dryad saddles. So let's have a good year next year. Keep building this channel. Hopefully more people will subscribe and like and pass and share it, share videos with their friends. Let's all get involved, and that's all it's about. That's all it's about for me, is just to show everybody that you don't have to know lots and lots about mushrooms. You don't have to know all the Latin names. If you want to go that way, you can. If you've got time to study, I haven't always got time to study like that. As anybody who knows me knows, I work quite late when I've been out looking for mushrooms in the mornings. But it's my way of coping with things. It makes it a lot more stressful. You get out there in the fresh air and just relax for a couple of hours and then back to work. It's just a little breather. So thank you everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Get out there in the woods, and don't forget, keep your eyes open.